Many anxious parents have a new concern as their kids go back to school. Here's a question: how will they get there? A nationwide bus driver shortage is causing delays and adding to family stress. So we sent Errol Barnett to Maryland to find out the root of the problem and how the school districts are trying to fix it. Errol, good morning. I don't like saying we sent you. I think the word is you said, I want to go to Maryland to do this story about school bus driver shortages. Isn't that how it went?
Right. 100% correct, Gayle. Good morning to you. Look, I spoke with someone just yesterday who told me these big boys behind me are not the problem. There are some 1,270 yellow school buses ready to go to get public school students to class here in Prince George's County when classes resume. The issue is pay and the pandemic, with many existing drivers reevaluating the risks they take for what they make. And with schools ramping up nationwide, this is clearly becoming a problem everywhere.
I'll keep saying it till the cows come home. We need more drivers.
In Lee County, Florida, parents are being told to expect significant school bus delays for the foreseeable future. And in Chesterfield, Virginia, a request for parents.
We're asking you to please drive your child to school.
One charter school in Delaware is offering $700 per student for parents who bring them in.
I work 2 jobs. I can't get them to and from school every day.
Meanwhile, Pittsburgh Public Schools told parents nearly 800 kids will have to walk.
My 6-year-old's not going to walk here, even with a group of people.
It is a patchwork of policies stemming from a lack of new bus drivers.
It has always been an issue. The difference is right now, the numbers are probably double what they normally would be at this time of year or more in terms of our need.
Rudolph Saunders oversees transportation for the more than 130,000 students in Prince George's County, Maryland, and says his network is under pressure.
Puts us in a situation where you might have to condense a route by adding 2 routes on the same bus, so there's more kids on the bus.
Which is why 4-figure cash incentives are emerging. In Atlanta, $1,000 bonuses are on the table for new hires, while Baltimore City is willing to give 3 times as much. The shortage is so dire in Montana, Helena Public Schools are offering a $4,000 bonus. Saunders may follow suit.
COVID has exacerbated the challenge for school bus districts and school districts all around.
The president of NAPT, which represents school bus drivers, says the pandemic is partly to blame, a health risk for the often older drivers.
You don't typically find people that are 18 to 25 driving a school bus. It's people of age that are in their 40s or later, and some of them may be afraid to get on the bus because of COVID and the students that may or may not have been vaccinated.
This is easier than driving your car.
Why is that?
You can see everything.
Bus driving instructor Johnny Walker trains new drivers for Prince George's County schools.
That's the most important job in the system, because without getting those kids to school and getting those kids to school on time, they're missing education.
Now, NAPT estimates tens of thousands of school bus drivers are needed nationwide right now, and it would take roughly 6 to 8 weeks, even if there were an influx of applicants today, to get these folks trained up to get their CDL, their commercial driver's license. So that would be October. Schools here, Anthony, in Prince George's County resume next month.
Yeah. Errol, thank you very much. We've heard about the teacher shortage. There's a bus driver shortage, too.
I hadn't thought about that. I like that driver's take on it, though. It's one of the most important jobs that you have.
That's right.
In the school
sure
system.
Is. Yeah.
And what a bonus for parents or somebody who wants to drive their kids. $700 per child?
Yeah, but a lot of parents just don't have the time.
They
or
don't.
step up and be a commercial driver and get thousands in bonus.